Good evening. This is a inspection report for Vicky. I looked at a 1968 Mustang Blue 2-door 289 automatic at Specialty Cars in San Carlos. First thing I noticed when I got there, they told me that it had a salvage title, so that, of course, that's sent up a whole bunch of red lights. So I did my usual inspection, took some looks at the body and the body panel, felt around it. And when I came to the back of the car, you could just tell the panels weren't lining up. The trunk was not sitting right with the fenders. The fenders, if you felt down them, you could feel some pretty heavy Bondo or bog work. The fenders had some creases in it right in front of the, well, on the fender well towards the front. You pulled the trunk open and felt inside the fender wells, and there had been quite a bit of work done on the inside. There was actually some Bondo or bog on the inside, which is pretty rare to see. So it must have, from what I can gather, the car was rear-ended pretty good. At one point in its life, it was salvaged. Somebody took it and repaired it. They did a nice job on the engine, transmission. The interior was decent. The paint on the doors was marginal. The interiors was pretty good. The engine, the 289, sounded good. The transmission seemed nice. Rims and tires, chrome seemed to be nice, but overall the rear end just didn't line up, and it just I was quite disappointed in the car. I was pretty disappointed that they hadn't put on the advertisement that it was a salvage title. I can't recommend a purchase for this vehicle. If you knew what you were buying and they let you know up front and that was okay with you, that's one thing. But with the extent of damage on this and the lack of history on the vehicle, I wouldn't feel comfortable sending overseas unless it was heavily discounted and you knew what you're getting. And if you just wanted a nice car that looked good from 10 feet back, it'd be just fine. But for a serious car buyer, I wouldn't recommend a purchase on this one. So that's my report for the blue 1968 Mustang from Specialty Cars, inspected on December 5th. Thank you.